Hefner vibes.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells ring and jingle bells.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. My name is Libby. If you're new here, you guys can follow me on Instagram at Libby Christensen. I post a lot of workouts, fitness related stuff, and lifestyle things there. I'm assuming a lot of you guys are coming from my Instagram, so I'm happy to have you here on my YouTube channel. Today, I thought it would be a good idea to sit down and do a cozy little Q&A to let you guys know a little bit more about me, because a lot of the time I leave little question stickers on Instagram for you guys to ask, and then I answer, but I only have 15 seconds. And here on YouTube, I can elaborate a little bit more on each answer. The first question that I get most frequently, no matter where it's at, in my comments, DMs, anywhere: how tall am I? I know I don't know, I think on Instagram we look either extremely short or extremely tall because it's hard to decipher what proportions are what, but I am 5'8", I just have extremely long legs, as you can see here. Doesn't really add up, but 5'8". I've always been kind of tall, and I usually tower over my friends, and I like being tall. Second question is, how old am I? I'm currently 21 years old. My birthday is January 28th, 1998. It's coming up. I'll be 22 soon, which should be a fun time. I actually never used to really celebrate my birthdays because when I was 14, I was grounded from my birthday party, and I have a twin sister. She got to have her birthday, and I didn't. So I've just been scarred since then, and I don't think anybody will come to my party anyway. So I just let the day come and go as it pleases. How long have you known that you were adopted? This is a good question. So my twin sister and I, we were adopted by our parents when we were 3 days old. We have always known that we were adopted since we could comprehend what adoption was and the fact that my parents couldn't have kids, so they got us, which is awesome, and I'm so happy about that. But we've always known, and also the fact that both of my parents are white. Two little brown babies just didn't really add up for them to, you know, have. So I think if they hadn't told us earlier, eventually society would have let us know that we were not biologically our parents' children. So yeah, I've always known that I was adopted, and I've been adopted my whole life, and I love it. I'm so thankful. How did you and JJ start dating? We met in 2016 in our biology class, and this boy had the audacity to sit in front of me because he missed like the first 2 days of school, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? The only available seat was right in front of me, so I was like, oh my gosh. JJ's also like 6'3", he's huge, so my little scrawny self is sitting behind him trying to see the whole projector and write down my notes. He turns around and says, "You're gonna do this for me, right?" I looked at him like, I don't know who you are or who you think you are, but absolutely not. And then he turned around, he was like, man, whatever. And then I was like, oh, I feel kind of bad. So at the end of class, I tapped on his massive shoulder, and I was like, I'm not going to do it for you, but I'll help you. As we had class together, I helped him study, and then we just kind of ended up together. So I'm so thankful and happy that I have JJ in my life. Alright, next question is, do I wear undies when I lift? Yes, I do. I know that there are a lot of people that don't, and I applaud you. I am very jealous of the fact that you do not wear underwear when you lift. Just can't get down with the commando thing. I wish I could. I'm very jealous of people that can, but it's just not my thing. So yes, I do. Right, favorite Disney movie? Well, I grew up a little Disney child because my mom is like a die-hard Disney fan. If you are around my age, you remember, this is not a good healthy habit, but when I was little, we would go to McDonald's and they would have those little tiny Disney figurines. My mom would collect them like crazy. She had underbed storage totes full of all of the Disney little figurine collectibles. She loves Disney, and when we were 5, we went on a Disney cruise, and I was Lilo. So Lilo and Stitch is probably my favorite Disney movie, but Disney does have a special place in my heart and my family's heart. What do I like to snack on? Looking for healthy snacks to help keep my metabolism running. I snack on just about anything. I love Greek yogurt with granola and berries. I love hummus with carrots, celery, pita chips, mixed nuts, like, you know, the little value packs that you can get. But I'm not gonna lie, I do snack on unhealthy things. It's okay to eat things that are not the best for you. I like Cheez-Its. Ajazi got me hooked. I know when we were in Houston, I was so confused because she's like, I have these extra toasty Cheez-Its. And I was like, What? How did they just like burn the entire bag? I love these because I like burnt Cheez-Its. I'm dumbass, okay? I didn't know that they literally made extra toasty Cheez-Its. I bought a box of those just about every single week since I tried them, and they have changed my life. I usually like to snack on fruit. That's a good snack of mine, and it's so simple to have, like especially bananas, apples, that kind of thing, and oranges. When you share your gym playlist, I need more songs. So here's the thing. I don't really listen to music in the gym. I recently started to, but I don't really listen to music at all in the gym. I just let whatever happen, and I'm just in my own world regardless. But I don't actually have a whole playlist. I know a lot of people always DM me asking for a playlist because of the songs I use on my workout videos, but those are just songs I really like to listen to. But I don't really listen to music in the gym that much. So I will have to compile one for you guys. Do you stop eating after a certain time? Absolutely not. If you put this into perspective, I know that there was this thing where you can't eat past 8 o'clock, your body doesn't digest properly. Listen, there are people that work third shift, okay, and they work overnight. If they were to stop eating at 8 p.m., how does that make sense? You know, it just matters what you're putting into your body, not necessarily the time, okay? Make sure you're just fueling your body properly. How do I edit my photos on Instagram? So, all of my posts on Instagram have a preset on them. And I know a lot of people use Lightroom presets now, and I found it a problem. No offense to anybody that creates presets, I love them. The only problem I had was that as a person of color, trying to apply the presets that girls that are not my complexion, the presets that they have did not work for my skin tone, so that I just took it upon myself to create my own. I found it so much easier, and I love the way that my presets look. So I made them myself. I know you posted this a ton, but how do you fold your sports bras? I do get this question a lot. So if you guys have not seen my activewear collection, I actually minimized quite a bit, but I still do fold all of my things the same. My sports bras, they just sit in my dresser in a color-coded order. I'm just gonna show you. When folding a sports bra, this is just the camo seamless from Gymshark. So I just have it like this, and then I just fold it in half backwards like so. And then I fold the top down. You can have it in your drawer just like this, so you just see the top, or this way, if that makes sense. Cheese or mozzarella? I thought mozzarella was a cheese. Is it not? I don't know. I have no answer on that one. How to grow Instagram/YouTube. I say this all the time. It is so important to be authentic and to be yourself, because there are so many copycats in this world, let me tell you. Let me tell you, there are so many people that want to be somebody else for no reason. Share your story, create quality content that you are proud of. If you're not proud of your content, nobody else is going to want to see it. And also, connect with creators who are similar to you, that are maybe in the same niche realm as you. I have a lot of great friends that I've made through Instagram that are in the world of fitness. Just enjoy it. If you pay attention to the numbers too much, you're going to hate your life, and you're going to hate the whole process. Did you always want to be a part of Gymshark, or did it come to you randomly with becoming an athlete? I have always loved Gymshark so much. It's insane. If you guys see my dresser drawers, you know that I've had Gymshark for years. I've been shopping that brand forever, and for them to find value in me and to see potential in me as a creator and as a person, and for them to want to sign me as an athlete, it means the absolute world to me. What has your experience growing on IG taught you? Because you learn so much. If you dial into the people that you truly like to follow, you learn from their own experiences, and you can implement those things into your own life. I've learned business, marketing, working with different brands is incredible, and it's such a cool opportunity. I've just learned who I am as a person, I would say, and I've really put time into growing as a person, and I like the fact that I can actually share that with my audience on Instagram, because a lot of the people that do follow me have watched me grow up since I was like 13 or 14 years old, and here I am almost 22. It holds me to a little bit of a standard to maintain who I am as a person, because some people know who I truly am, and if I just went out of character, they'd be like, excuse me? Where do I see myself in 5 years? Wow. So in 5 years, I will be 26 years old. Oh my gosh. That's like past quarter life crisis. Wow. I hope that I have little baby human beans running around at that point in time. I do want to have kids relatively young. I don't want to have kids right now, but you know, if that's what blessing we get, that's what blessing we get. I really just want to be with my person and live my life to the fullest. Wow, I don't know where I'll be in 5 years, because if you told me when I was like 15 or 16 years old where I'll be in 5 years, I would never have guessed that I would be right here, sitting on my bed in my Hugh Hefner Santa robe, answering questions for you guys on YouTube. I never would have thought that. Being affiliated with different brands, do you feel pressure to continuously put out content? I would say no, because if I don't feel that I want to work with a brand or I don't want to create certain content, I won't do it. I'm not going to put myself in a position that I'm uncomfortable with or I feel too pressured or anxious to create content. It's not worth it to me. What motivated me to start going to the gym? So, I have always been an athlete. I grew up running track. I did sprints, 200, 400, 4x4, long jump. It was my favorite, absolutely loved it. And when I graduated high school, I didn't have anybody telling me, like, Libby, go run a 400 for practice. So I was like, well, I don't know what to do with myself. I have no drive or anybody pushing me to do something new. And also, I was always teased for my size because I am a lean bean, if you don't already know. Just naturally, I always have been. And if you think I'm small now, sweetheart, I was a tiny little human, okay? So I used to get teased about my weight and my size all the time, and I finally was over it. Everything just lined up. The summer after I graduated from high school in 2016, I found the gym because I visited my dad in Utah, and my sister came and visited my mom. I grew up with my mom, my sister grew up with my dad, so we kind of swapped and parent trapped, and I just had a lot of time for myself, and I was able to find the weight room at his apartment complex, and I absolutely loved it. I'll put my first little progress picture that I started with right here because it's crazy how far you can come, okay? It really is, but that's what kind of got me in the gym, and I just stayed motivated by seeing the progress that I was making. It's always been in me, and I've always had some type of motivation to stay active just because it was ingrained in me since I was little. What inspired me to start a fitness Instagram? I wasn't really inspired to start a fitness Instagram. Like I said, I was on Instagram a long time ago when I was younger, but the reason that I have fitness content on my Instagram is because I wanted to hold myself accountable. You can go back to my first videos and you will see me in the little weight room with JJ, and he's filming me and I'm just doing like some squats. But then I was like, wow, I really want to make this a goal, and I really made my Instagram to hold myself accountable, and it blossomed into this, and I still do hold myself accountable to see where I've come from, where I'll be going, and where I'm currently at. Favorite Gymshark collection to date? Oh my gosh, I love everything Gymshark. My number one is definitely Whitney's collection. My number two that you guys are able to actually get right now is the Camo Seamless. They just came out with the Winterberry and the Lilac Gray colorway. I'm obsessed with the gray. I'm obsessed with the green. Those leggings just do something to me. Alright my friends, that's going to wrap up my little cozy Q&A. Thank you guys so much for sitting here with me in my Hugh Hefner Santa robe and just hearing me and learning a little bit more about me. I hope that it was entertaining and informative for you guys. If you have any other questions, make sure you guys just comment them below or send me a DM. I would be more than happy to answer it for you. And if you have any other video requests, leave them below or send me a DM as well, because I am excited to create some videos for you guys. You guys can also follow me on Instagram at Libby Christensen. I post somehow, some way, every single day. And I will see you guys later.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells